Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Surviving Mars here on Mahar's Monday. Last time we did a lot of work on asteroids. As you can see, we got this one, which we're just wrapping up with the Griffin #2 lander. Just getting the last bit of exotic minerals here. Dottie BN21 was said to have an event, but no event triggered when we landed here, so we just grabbed everything on the surface and left, because there's no exotic minerals to mine, so not really point of us staying. But this one right here, Bassi Gloopy, BH1, has some exotic minerals, so we are going to be sending a rocket there. So if we head back to Mars, we can go ahead and get one of these guys queued up. You are ready to go. So yeah, let's go ahead and get you over there. Ooh, we actually do have some projects too. 8 crew to research? 3 officers to research? Okay, I don't really care about research progress, but yeah, it's not every day you see those. So where's this asteroid? There it is. Alright, so we're gonna go and visit. Go ahead and bring our Micro G auto extractors. I might go ahead and bring one of the solar arrays. Why not? Just because it'll make getting the power set up easier. I don't think we can take it back with us, but that's fine. We just have it. RC vehicles, we'll bring a transport and a commander. Oh, and we have access to the RC harvester. Remote-controlled vehicle that harvests concrete from deposits, gathers resources from surface deposits, and transports resources. Interesting. We should maybe get one of those, because yeah, this is one of the things that we unlocked thanks to that one tech we got that gets us other sponsor vehicles. RC Harvester could be interesting. But right now we just have a transport. Although it just says it only can get concrete. So probably not as useful for the asteroids, but I don't know, it could be useful on Mars, so maybe it's worth getting, and then we'll bring 35 fuel to head back. We can bring a lot more. Oh, we do have the extended cargo. I'm gonna bring 55 fuel just to make sure we have enough to get back. Because with the extended cargo module, it sometimes takes a little bit more. And that way we just don't have to worry about water. We can bring extra metal to maintain everything, extra machine parts, extra polymers, and just, yeah, make sure that we are good to go here. Maybe bring a couple more drones. Just so we can, yeah, that should be good. Alright, we shouldn't need anything else other than that. We should be able to take care of that asteroid, no problem. But yeah, RC Harvester. I would be interested in getting one of those down. Let's see. Yeah, RC Harvester. We'll go ahead and build one of them. Go ahead and build one right there. Or we can change their color. Oh, we can just change the different types. Okay. You know, we'll get an RC Harvester built down right there, and we'll check him out. We'll see how well he does, because I think there are a couple. Oh, this has actually been disconnected now. I saw that these pipes had messed up, but then I didn't. The thing was still connected. So yeah, it looks like these actually did disconnect. Oh. Okay. Okay. Something just messed up with these. You know what, let's just do that and pretend that nothing happened there. And start getting that water back towards the colony. Alright, there we go, they're leaving. Bye, bye, bye-bye. Alright, there's the RC Harvester. Hello, Harvesty. So, I guess I just put you to auto mode and let you do your thing. Yeah, there it goes. What's it gonna do? Where's it going? Oh, it's on a mission. It's on a mission. Hold on, the Griffin arrived. Let's go see what we got here. Ooh, lots of fun stuff. All right. Looks like we have just enough 1, 2, 3, 4 deposits. That's pretty good. And obviously a bunch of water if we needed it, but I don't think we will. These are not bad deposits by any means, but I mean, we'll see. Let's get our solar array down. Right over here. So this will just kind of be interesting to see what we can do here with our 4 extractors. So we can place them out like that. We can get them all wired in. So probably wire from you to you. And then from you to you. And then wire from here to here. No, from here. Okay, fine. Wire there. Okay, no, they can't. It can't wire because those things are in the way. Okay, either way, we'll run a wire like that. And then we'll run a wire that way once the stuff gets built. Go ahead and get some power accumulators down just so we can maintain through the night. And we'll probably run an amplify. I mean, we have, what does this generate? It's like 40 power. Yeah, it generates 40 power. We can up it with the exotic minerals, so we get like 80. So yeah, we can probably definitely amplify the ones that are on the very high deposits. So we will upgrade you with an amplify. And we might be able to do fueled as well if we start making our own fuel. The rocket does need all 55 to go into it, though. So if we make our own fuel, we'll be fine. But yeah, we can't use any of that fuel because the rocket needs it. So there we go. Build that up. And then we'll go ahead and get a power line right over here to you. So there we go. They're all hooked up. Go ahead and get you amplified. Go ahead and get you already amplified. Amazing. So yeah, these two on the high deposits will be perfectly capable of getting those, I think. I mean, 5.6 per soul. I mean, we're got a full 16 souls here, so it might be fine. But yeah, I might want to get some water extraction on the go. We'll see how we get along here.
Resources are low.
Unlocked the temple spire. Yeah, we're just unlocking all sorts of stuff thanks to this global support. I guess we need to see that on Mars. Anyway, what's our little friend doing? What's our little friendo doing? Alright, okay, he's just going over this concrete and he's just harvesting it up. Okay. I mean, that's pretty cool that he's harvesting that. I mean, we don't really need concrete, but you know what? It's fine. You do that. You go do that. This guy's malfunctioned. I need to... Can you... Not receiving commands. This guy's just completely broke. Okay. I need another commander. How did you get over here? Wait, is this the guy that was over here? Because there was a dude over here. Oh, unless he got put on the rocket. He might have got put on the rocket. Okay. Well, he's kind of far down there. I don't really know if I want to send the guy all the way down there. Ooh, anyways, let's check on the underground, see how they're hanging out. Alright, stolen resources, not ideal. Anyway, what is this? Yeah, temple spire. A place to meditate and speak meaning beyond the physical world. Visitors recover sanity. Services social and relaxation. Okay. Alright. So just a little, I mean, I don't know if I'd really place one of those instead of a mega apartment. We kind of need mega apartments in all these domes that we're building down here. But, you know, could be good. Speaking of domes down here, I did want to get a dome over here. Yeah, and we can fit a regular-sized one, so that is perfect. I'll go ahead and put it a little bit away from that cable, from there. I do need to run a... Alright, we need to run a life support line down here. Kind of forgot about that. We should be able to run one alongside one of the railroads. We'll see. I do need to run power, though. That's not hard. But yeah, life support might be tricky. Unless we just get a train to deliver it. But I don't know if I really want to rely on that. Seems kind of risky. So yeah, let's just see if we can like run a cable alongside this train line. It might be doable. Okay. Yeah, seems fine. Over, under, over, under, over. There we go. That is quite funny. And then we can just get it plugged in right there. There we go. All right, so that has a life support. Cool. Yeah, that's not too tricky to run alongside the trains. All right, so maybe we can do some more of that. I do want to run maybe a life support. Actually, if we could run a life support down this train line, then it links up to here, it links up to there, and then this whole area is life supported. We're not like we don't have like a split grid here. And I mean, I was also building this out so that this gets connected here. I mean, I didn't really think about it, but I probably could have run the thing this way. I just didn't think it would fit next to the train line, but based on what we just did, I think it would have. So now let's try and get this done. Okay, and of course the guys right next to it don't do it, but all of them do. Alright, hopefully I just realized that rock, this one has moved out of range. So we should have gotten our asteroid lander back. I'll go check on that right after we finish this. Hopefully they got out in time. But, I don't know. Alright, we're gonna put the light over there. Just so it's out of the way of our life support pipe. I mean, the life support pipe, yeah, see, it's a lot more forgiving than the train line, because it can do that. In the new game, I think the train line works a bit more like the life support pipe. But again, I'm not sure. And this is all... This is all rock covered. Okay, I need to clear these rocks. I need to clear these cave-ins. Maybe get up support over here. Alright, so clear those cave-ins. Get you, like, down over here to go work on that. Like, maybe, like, right there. There we go. Trans-Martian Love Story Episode 3 just came out. Yeah, there we go, there's our lander. And it got all 60 of the rare metals. Awesome. Or the exotics. The exotic metals. The exotic minerals. It's a mineral. Alright, we can see how this one's doing.
Resources are low.
Alright, looks like... yeah, we'll do the improved photovoltaics, that way we get 80 power. That should be enough to keep all these happy. Yeah, maybe we'll get some water extractors on the go, too. I don't know if we necessarily have enough machine parts to justify this, but it'll probably be fine. That's 5 machine part upgrade. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Didn't think about that. We'll see how we get along without this setup. We'll come back in a bit, and if we need to bring machine parts, I'll bring some machine parts. Did I bring a commander instead of an explorer? I think I brought a commander instead of... Yeah, I did. I don't know why I always get the two confused. But I mean, there's no anomalies here anyway, so it's not like it's a big deal. Whatever. Alright, I'll get that in there so that prevents this from caving in. And I guess we can go ahead and do the final experiment into the unknown. That costs 200. We have 160. We're about to have enough, so I will just do that. And we'll go ahead and get that started. Let's see, how's this dome coming along? It's done. And look, we didn't even know about it because I already had gotten the life support all hooked into it. So that's how you know we are good at this game or something. I mean, if you go off of my early episodes, I'm really not good at this game. All right, let's I don't know if we want to do like big living here, so I might just get away. Yeah, like a single apartment complex is probably all we need here. I don't want to go like too crazy for a dome that's just like not connected to anything, because this is pretty much just out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, because there's not going to be much else we can do. Maybe a micro dome in here, but I don't even know if... I don't think a micro dome will fit with how we have the train tracks. Yeah, I think this is probably all we're going to be able to fit down here. There's another little small area by itself. Maybe we could do like a farm dome? With a bunch of farms? I've kind of just had farms spread out. We can't really do... I mean, we could do like a ranch dome, I guess. That could be something. So yeah, maybe we'll do a water reclamation system. We'll do like 4 different ranches. I don't think it really matters. We have enough food. We're not really... But I'm just trying to think of what would be a good dome to have. And a dome with a bunch of ranches, honestly, isn't bad. Because we have that one, we have this one, we have that one, we have that one. So there we go. Water reclamation, that. And then we'll get the rest of the things people need down here. So we'll have an infirmary. Maybe just a medical post next. We're trying to save some space. Yeah, medical post. Diner. A small grocery store. A retro cinema. And we will do 1 fountain. There we go. So this is ranches, water reclamation, the full shebang. And I guess we'll make sure they have a big oxygen tank. I don't know if that'll probably connect right into that pipe. No issues. So there we go. I don't know, is this train line? Train line hasn't even started to get built yet, so I don't know what's going on with that. I guess just filter the next one. You know what? For this being the ranch dome, that is kind of fitting. Alex, if you're watching, which you probably aren't, you're the name of the farm dome. Actually, we'll just finish that off. There we go. I know Nyx is the name of a moon of Pluto, but it also is my friend's username. So there we go. Well, abbreviated. Anyway, we'll just make sure that quirks. Yeah, no vegans. They aren't gonna be happy here. But other than that, everybody, welcome to work on the farm. So yeah, we'll have like one animal in each ranch. Eventually, everybody will come over here. Hopefully, the shuttles might be pretty busy, but because I was hoping to have the railway built, but nobody's working on the railway. To work upon the railway. Let me just get like a concrete depot and like request concrete or something. Do that and then just like desire. Maybe then there'll actually be some concrete here and they can put into the railroad. I don't know. Just something. Wow, we have 234 exotics up on the surface. Alright, it sends 90 down. Let's make that 190. Just get those underground. Alright, I think we have people starting to work here. Alright, yeah, one person's taking care of the geese. You are going to be turkey. This one is going to be rabbit. And then this one is going to be chicken. So that way we have one of each animal here. A lot of people moving in. Love to see it. We got officers here. Should be good. I think we can have 24 people. So I think 3 at each ranch should be fine. So that's 12. 12 people. Oh yeah, we have mineral automation. But you know, that requires workers upgrades 100. Oh, just, yeah, do that. Alright, so we don't need workers there. And then we need... So we have 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, okay, let's maybe reduce the diner, and then maybe just open up a couple more of these slots in here. Alright, people should hopefully be able to even out, and based on all the spots here, people should be able to find a bunch of places to work here. And there we go. It's the ranch dome. It's how we get the meats on Mars. You want a Martian chicken sandwich? Well, this is how you get it. It's important that we have the good food on Mars. And what in tarnation? Okay, I guess we'll connect it like that. Yeah, the game's getting quite laggy and hard to do things. Alright, there's some concrete. Ooh, something just showed up. A famous rock band called Rockscape wishes to bring their music to Mars for a live performance. They will tour all the different colonies on Mars and have got their own transportation covered. All Rockscape's management needs from us is permission to play and prepare a dome for the event. Alright, rock and roll, baby. The concert was awesome. Everyone had a blast, but it seems we hadn't properly estimated the noise levels and that even our domes weren't made to withstand the power of rock and roll. The concert caused several fractures in the superstructure of the hosting dome. Alright, that is fine. Is it just on the surface? Oh wait, no, I think it was in the underground. Right? Did the underground dome get fractured? I don't know. This one's overpopulated. Probably because there's so many children here. There's 55 homeless in this dome. I mean, what's going on with the filter by traits? I just said children. How are they middle-aged here? Middle-aged go live somewhere else. Adults go live somewhere else. The youth and the children are fine. But yeah, you guys should go live somewhere else because there's literally nothing for you here. Because yeah, youth go here. to do this, and then the children go to the school. So literally, there's no point for you to be anywhere else, right? Like, and then we got the school here, and then the other thing here. Yeah, like, huh? Why was this one overpopulated? I mean, I guess we just need more domes, more living space, but also like, huh? What? Doesn't make any sense. Let's get you over there. We need someone to come and do that. Anybody? What are you carrying? You're carrying rocks. You're going to pick up waste rock from a waste rock pile. Can you just go like... No, you can't find... You get the metal. Okay. And then you go deliver it. No, deliver it there. Okay. There we go. So that'll get done. Hopefully this will be cleared by them. Perfect. All right, and now we can get this. Plumbed in the rest of the way. There we are. There we go. So now we have water connected from the other side. So water from here. This deposit, which hasn't been producing much. This deposit can produce 6 more if needed. Hasn't been doing that. We can go ahead and amplify it as well. That's going to make it produce a bit more power, but that means we can just open this, and that'll be fine. So there we go. So I open that. We can amplify this. And yeah, that should solve the problem of water over here. And yeah, now this is connected with water. This is connected with water. And now I just need to make sure, I guess...
discovered.
Oh, we got 2 new breakthrough techs. Oh, I didn't think we'd be getting more of those. Cryosleep. Passenger rockets can carry 20 more colonists. And then rapid sleep. Colonists need to sleep for only 1 hour and regain extra sanity when sleeping. Not really too useful. I guess the rapid sleep is going to increase our productivity a lot, but other than that, we're not really getting people from Mars, or we're not really bringing more rockets from Earth, so those aren't really that great, but they're something, I guess. Yeah, would have been early to have those early game. That would have been better early game. But at this point, it's not really like it's everybody's pretty happy. Anyway, let's try and get pipes out this way. Not from there. I want to try and to get some pipes, yeah, from like down here. And see if we can run some pipes this way. Probably actually from here. We run them. We run them. Yeah. Hey, hold on. I mean, just get it around the train station. And then we can run it over that. No, I want to run it over that. Okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll get it figured out in a second. Wow, this is really snaky. Here's it. Now we can. Okay, there we go. Okay, that works somehow. All right, that water line somehow works. And Pit Lab Experiment 3 has been completed. With Into the Unknown, the plan was to drop a large ball of exotic minerals into the pit. There are hardly no naturally occurring exotic minerals on Mars, which allows us to scan for a specific signature with very little interference from the Martian soil. The preparations and start of the experiment went without a hitch. At first, we were able to perfectly detect the ball as it was falling down, though after about a minute, our reading became rather controversial. By our calculations, the ball should have fallen through the core of the planet, and it was still going. After about 5 minutes, our scientists concluded something must have gone wrong. It seems the ball was still falling straight down, though it should be far beyond the other side of Mars. This led many scientists to come up with theories, some even replacing Einstein's theory of relativity. And that's how we got the breakthrough techs. Wow, so the pit really is bottomless. I don't think, yep, there's nothing more we can do here. We've done it. Bottomless pit confirmed. After all our experiments, the most crazy conclusion also seems to be the most likely one. Thus, using Occam's razor, we must conclude this pit is truly bottomless. Our scientists are still happy to keep throwing in resources for our research efforts, though they've accepted any more big experiments are futile and won't give us any better understanding of this pit. Alright, thank everyone for their efforts. There we go. The pit is bottomless. That is all there is. Anyways. Ooh, no life support. Oh, we ran out of the water. The water? No, the oxygen. The oxygen. How are we out of the oxygen? You shouldn't be out of the oxygen. Here, have some magnetic filtering. That'll keep up your oxygen. Stuff is being stretched really thin here. The life support resources. Okay, so this has been connected. Oh, not quite. It didn't actually connect here, even though it said it would. Yeah, it's blocked. I mean... Oh, nope, I shouldn't have done that. Wait, so hold on. If I do that... Then it lets me do that. Sure, game, sure. Yeah, we got some supports going through the track. It's fine. It doesn't actually interfere with the train, so it's fine. The train runs on the edge, so, you know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I mean, that would make sense, yeah. If the train runs on the edge, these supports wouldn't actually interfere with it, so... You know. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But I wonder if once they build that, if I can delete that, or... I don't know. I'll probably just leave it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh, Marsquake! Ah! Where did it cave in? Oh, down here. All up in here. Oh, I wonder if they can't build... I shouldn't have fallen on the train tracks, though. Probably not. I think it should have been fine. Oh, lots of Marsquake. Oh, all up over here. But these supports should have hopefully kept... that might have already been there. But I think these supports probably hopefully did their job. And that one took quite a bit of damage. We're re-uploading episode 1. We're doing reruns now. Well, anyway, we just need to get more domes down here. Everything is done. We've pretty much completed everything that there is to do in this game. I actually do want to get up here. So let's maybe try and bust our way up here. Let's get some... They haven't delivered the metal here yet. Is that outside the hub range to get that built?
Resources are low.
Yeah, because these guys are still running out of water down here. And you shouldn't, because the guys should be able to build that pipe. But no, so far, nobody has. Okay, get metal. You get metal.
Research complete.
We unlocked the Mega Mall. Ooh. Hold on. Alright, let's deliver that there. And then let's tap you. Have you deliver up here. Alright. And then we're going to try and get through here. What does the Mega Mall do? Oh, dome services. Money can't buy everything, but it can buy a lot. Colonists can identify their interests here. Expect medical checks. Service quality is lower than more specialized service buildings. Oh, but it has everything. Social, relaxation, exercise, gaming, shopping, luxury, drinking, gambling, playing, food, dining. And it's just a, okay, and it's just a big thing. Men's collection. The same suit that everybody else wears on Mars. Very stylish. Alright.
Anomaly found.
Oh, we got an anomaly. That was it. That was the only thing down here was this anomaly. Okay, well, our explorer should hopefully come and find that. I think I gotta bring the explorer back down here, actually. I'm just gonna put you over here. Yeah, let's get these all magnetic filtered and maybe turn on the night shift. That would probably help a little bit. But yeah, I just need to try and figure out where I can get more domes. I think this is pretty much full. Yeah, a lot of people working here. Got 3 officers. Anybody not have a job? Yeah, there's 1 vacant work slot that nobody's using, which is perfectly fine. Alright, so there we go. That's a bit extra food for us. Really want to get this train line up and running, but so far nobody's working on it. Okay. Let's see. Can we make this like a priority? I mean, it is a high priority to build the Twain Twack. Can you just like get the concrete and build the Twain Twack? Is the track just so big that they can't build it? Is that the problem? It might be. I mean, it looks like there's a lot of stuff they actually need to clear before they can build it. That might be the issue. There's like cave-in. Yeah, cave-in fell on it. Okay. Might actually need to make sure that this entire, like, thing is covered. So let's do that. Let's put the one guy there. I might get a couple more of these rovers and just get them all along this train track just so they can... I think they have to clear it before they can build it. Makes sense. So yeah, I think we just need to get a bunch of drone commanders just all along the length of this thing. I mean, I might be able to get some hub extenders just temporarily down. That might honestly not be a bad idea. Just temporarily, because, I mean, it's not like all these materials are an issue anymore. There you go. Right with it right there. And then we can extend that. That'll extend... Well, that doesn't extend that far, to be honest. Oh, no, that extends down to here. Okay, no, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then we can get maybe another... Yeah, maybe just we'll chain a couple of these together. And then hopefully with that, and then the 2 explorers, that should be all we need. Alright. So we'll go ahead and start getting that down. Anything else we can do, though? I don't really think so. We're kind of running this fusion reactor here. Got that going there. Yeah, this has stopped running. Why? No deposit. Oh. Well, I'm sorry. I guess we can pick you up. Probably pick up this Sterling generator, too, that was running you. Oh, and there is stuff over here, actually, we could explore. I didn't even realize there was a little bit of a way you can go up here. So there might be something there. We can check that out once we get the train tracks built. Just trying to see if there's any like area where I can put more domes, and I don't really think there is. I mean, there's some little tight spots, little slots. I mean, nothing I could really get a train track to is the big problem, the main problem. Yeah. Well, let's see. I know there's the big train station here. What could we connect with this? Oh, that's really kind of a bad spot for the final track to be. I'd probably want to move this track to maybe that lower one, and then maybe... I mean, I can't really... Definitely can't fit both tracks through there. Definitely can't go there. Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere we can get that bottom track. There's no, like, pass-through here. If there was, like, a pass-through here to, like, somewhere, then that would be good. But, yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Alright, and then let's see what we're going on here. Okay, so that is there. Alright, so we can link. We have to link this to this hub. So now those are linked. And then this is linked to the hub over here. And that's linked to the hub over here. And then that's linked to these guys. And then hopefully, then, we can get everything sorted. There's just a
wave approaching.
I don't think that matters. There's a leak over here that nobody's taken care of. Oh, because there's no drones on here. Okay, let's get some drones on here. I don't even know where they all went. This is one malfunctioned. Okay, let's get 15 drones there. And then I wanted to get a couple more here to send underground. Just grab that big chunk of them and send them underground. There they go. More guys underground. Because once they're underground, then we can... I can pick them up down here. I think. Yeah, because all 18 of them are on the elevator? Or they all get put... Or they all get put here, I'm not sure. But yeah, we can snag them from here. That's fine. And now I got some prefabs. And now I got some drone prefabs down here. So you're low, you're low, you're low. You're low, you're low. This is medium. I'll add a couple more here. And then... I know I know this was struggling. Like, the big bases were struggling. So I'll get a couple more in the big bases. Yeah, this one especially. I'll get like 40 here. Because it was struggling a little bit earlier. And I'll get the rest in the large cave. Yeah, there's only 16 here. And then I'll save the rest of them just in case we need them. Might need more shuttles. Shuttles are fine. They don't seem overloaded. Okay, so the trains probably are helping them a little bit. Just a tiny bit. There we go, we got that. Extender. Did they get the next one built? No, it's going to take them a while. It's going to take them a while to get to that one, and then to this one. And then finally all the way up here, where they... Yeah, I think that'll be fine, hopefully. Gosh, there's 102 homeless down here. Yeah, okay. I just don't know if there's enough space for them all. I just not sure about that. I just ain't too sure about that. I mean, train here. Perhaps we can get a couple domes up here. Yeah, it's just blocking objects, so medium, we might be able to get like a medium area down here. I just need to get, or if we're gonna build the train track, and then we're gonna see what we can do over here. I think, in this area. This might be like our final area. That's kind of like a nice trifecta.
Resources are low.
Oh, we're low on food. How? I literally just added 4 extra food things. We have geese, we have turkey, we have rabbits, and we have chicken. We have chicken. I mean, all these should be doing Martian veg. Oh, not all of them are. Okay. Well, all of them should be doing Martian veg, and, I mean, I could reduce workplaces, but I don't think any of these are struggling for workers. No, I don't think so. Okay, we'll just make sure they're all doing Martian veg, and that's about all we can really hope for. Alright, so we got our first extender. Okay, second extender is online. So we'll connect that to that extender. Yeah, I guess I should have seen that. The construction site is being cleared, but it hasn't been able to be cleared yet. That's just how crazy this is. And maybe we'll request some more concrete down, because we have, yeah, 2.9k. We'll go ahead and request the max amount of concrete to go down, because we have so much of it. And I guess, yeah, we're also requesting the maximum amount of food to go down. We have 6.2k food. So yeah, I mean, the food is not really an issue. The max we can send down is 500 at a time. So the fact that we are... what are we sitting at? We're sitting at 921 food. So they're not going to send food down until it's below 500. But once it's below 500, they'll keep it above 500. So food's probably not that big of an issue.
Research complete.
We got automatic metals extractor. We've been getting so much stuff. So automatic metals extractor, which we've kind of already had one of those, but now we have just one in general, I guess. Rare metals refinery. That's the automatic metals. Yeah, so that's just the base game one. This is the modded one. Interesting. Is it better? 12. It's the same. It's literally exactly. It's a little bit less power intensive. Okay. Well, you know. And we got a corporate office. Generates funding. Working in a corporate office can be soul-sucking, so all workers take comfort penalties. But it generates funding. Okay. Don't really need funding, but that's interesting that we've unlocked that. Yeah, it's interesting seeing all the different stuff that all the different sponsors have. Okay, we already got the Temple Spire. We got the mall. Very neat. Very cool. While searching in the Martian underground, we have discovered a device of unknown origin. The roof of the device eludes us for now, but initial evaluations indicate it is not made by human hands. But what excites our engineers the most is that it appears to be part of something bigger. It is receiving a signal from somewhere else, but the transmissions are getting weaker. If we hurry, we can trace the source, but there is no guarantee we can trace it in time. Our scientists and engineers are discussing amongst each other how we should move forward. There is one thing they all agree on. The discovery is monumental and can change the future of our life on Mars. Finding that what this device is our top priority. Locate a temporary anomaly. We should reverse engineer the device. We don't need that. We don't need that. Yeah, locate the temporary anomaly. Okay, so we have a temporary anomaly. Over here. Down here. So we have to get to this very quickly. Alright, I don't want you to be scanning anything else. Stop that. Go scan this immediately. Yeah, you're over there. Okay, so you were scanning stuff over here. Yeah, I want you to go scan this one immediately. Oh, it's expiring quick. It's expiring quick. Do we have any other explorers? Do we have another one on the surface? We do. Where are you? Oh, you're literally right. Okay, I think you might actually get there quicker. If I send you down real quick. You might actually be a bit closer to the anomaly. Yep, there you are. Alright, so yeah, you can go scan that. And then I will have this one. You can just go scan... what was it? The one over here. Yeah. Alright. Double team it. What will we find at the temporary anomaly? This is exciting. The trains are very excited. He's like, hi, and bye. Yeah, he probably would have made it in time, but... I was worried. Yeah, no, we got it. We got it. The only way you'd miss this is if you had the commander go, like, auto, and he went to go scan something else. Or a bunch of other things, and then came back to here, probably. Yeah.
Anomaly found.
Alright, but we got it. We made it in time and our efforts have paid off. We stand before a controlling a device unlike anything we've ever witnessed. Without a second hesitation, our engineers started researching the machine. Their initial findings still leave us in the dark regarding its origin, but it seems we can utilize the technology to our advantage. We gained 30 machine parts and 3,000 science. There we go. Nice. Alright, and I will send you back up because I don't need you down here. You're better off up there. And then he's going to scan that anomaly, and we'll have all the anomalies done down under here. We have somewhere found some volcanic melt inclusion. These microscopic solidified bubbles of magma could grant our geologists insights in the volcanic activity and magma composition of the surrounding area. After analyzing the data, they have provided us with a number of locations they speculate could contain rich, rare metal deposits. Let's see what we can do. So, 3 new anomalies. Alright, chop chop, get to it. Here comes a drone. Here comes a droney boy. Wow, he's pretty much almost dead. He died. Alright. He has recharged. And he has given up on his mission. I probably need to put some rechargers. Although I'm going to get rid of all these, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah. The drone's like on their way. And do we like factory reset them every time we recharge them or something? That seems like a very, very dumb thing to do. To factory reset the drone every time we recharge it. Like, unless their memory is just RAM. But still, like, I don't know. Seems kind of silly. Yeah, so we can put this like all the way up here. It is not too far. It is within range of this thing. It was within the range of this extender. This extender is. And that extender is within range of this extender. I mean, that one could actually be moved a little bit further as well, but whatever. It's within range of this. And then now this is within range of that. And then that is all ranged up accurately. Alright, and we should be good to start clearing the train tracks. Yeah, there we go. The train tracks have been cleared. Okay, there we go. So just like that, the train tracks have been cleared. And the concrete is now... Oh, and there we go. They're building it. We got a rare metal deposit. And not one there. Okay. Well, there we go. Very cool. I guess now I can not build this. And just get rid of all these. Because we got the train track now. We don't need it. We don't need these. Awesome. Yep, so it was just an issue of they had to clear it. But yeah, that's going to take... Hopefully we can get some more drones on the go, because that's going to take some effort. Whoa, Rare Metal Hunters, episode 1. That was a big hit. Alright, and then, yeah, I wanted to try... Where was it? It was over here. Yeah, I wanted to try to get over here. I guess I'm going to get these 2 guys up over here. Our 2 commanders that we have. See if we can get this area developed. Oh yeah, the range of these guys is atrocious. I forgot. You know what, USA, you can have it. I didn't really need it. RC Driller and Concrete Plant. I think RC Driller is actually pretty good. Extracts metals and rare metals from underground deposits, but not deep deposits. But it wastes 50% of the materials. Honestly, not bad for just getting a little bit of stuff from deposits we really don't care about. So yeah, I might go ahead and build one of those. We'll build one of those like over here. Sounds like it would be pretty good in the underground just to go around and dig some deposits. Doesn't sound bad. Maybe I'll build 2 of them. Yeah, we'll go and build 2. 2 right there. Alright, 2 drillers, and then we got a concrete plant. What does that do? I thought we already had like a concrete plant. Maybe it's just the same thing again, because mods. Yeah, so that's the concrete plant we had. This is the concrete plant we have now. Okay, so it's a fully automatic version of this. Produces concrete and does not require a deposit. Consumes fuel. All extractors contaminate nearby buildings with dust. Okay, so it just makes concrete. It doesn't even require waste rock. It uses fuel and electricity and it just makes concrete. It just digs it out of the ground. That's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, it's like a waste rock extractor, but better, basically. Okay, well, if we need concrete, which we don't really need, but if we ever did, then there we go. Speaking of a big concrete thing, there's our train track. I guess I should start work on the next train. Oh no, we already have 2 trains. Never mind. Let's go and get this filled out. Let's see if we can get some medium domes down here. Possibly. If I can just get 1 medium dome down here, I'll be happy. Looks like it just might not be, it might just be Too small for this. Alright, just try and get this area flattened out. See if we can get a medium dome in here. I really want to. Yay, drilly boy. Okay, so we'd have to, put him over a deposit and drill him. There's no automated mode. Okay. Well, maybe I'll just drill this. It's a high quality deposit. Yeah. I'll put you over there. Oh, did I build you in an area where you're stuck? I did. I built both of you in an area where you can never escape. Yeah, that's a problem. Let's just demolish this passage. Definitely did not think that through. Alright, let's get you both out of here. Okay, I'm gonna put one of you guys on the rare metals. One of you guys on the, Okay, so it just automatically does that. Cool. Yeah, so just right-click the deposit, and then they go do that. Alright, and then they'll go get the passage back. I just think it's funny that I built them in an area where I literally cannot, could not get them out of because it was just blocked in by passages. Alright, okay, so he's drilling there, and okay. So they've deployed their drilling apparati, and they are now drilling. Okay, so he's extracting, I guess, the metal, and you're extracting the rare metal. Okay, and they're just... Okay, well, yeah, you guys do that. I don't know if they make dust near them. It's probably fine, actually. I don't really care. Yeah, these are kind of cool. These are kind of neat. They might be good on the asteroids, too. I'm not sure. But they do waste a lot of the deposit. But, I mean, it might be fine on, like, the metal deposits on an asteroid. Yeah, that was just the other... So, yeah, there was, like, 3 deposits, and, like... Or there was 3 anomalies, and then one of them had the rare metal deposit. And we found it, like, the first try. And then just scanned the other 2 because... Well, it's on automated mode, and it does what it wants to do. There we go. Yeah, I don't care that it overlaps the deposit. Who cares? Who cares about the deposit? So we'll do that. We'll get this here, maybe. Maybe move you out of the way. We can get the small dome down here. No, it's still uneven terrain all over here. See what else we can do. Medium dome. I don't think I'll be able to get one up here. Yeah, no, that's just too big. So we'll have to get some regular ones. Even still, the regular ones are gonna struggle to fit here. There we go. One there. And maybe a micro here. Just because, yeah. Maybe 2 micros? Actually, no, I'm gonna do a micro a bit higher because I don't really want to block that water. Alright, and this will be, I guess, our other area. If we can get another small dome there, it'll be good.
11 minutes later.
Alright, I was actually able to get another microdome down here because I got these really close together, which is really good because, yeah, space is extra tight down here. So by getting an extra microdome down here, that really helps us out a lot. And then we can still get the train station here. Gonna get that hooked in, and yeah, I think that'll look good once that's all done. I'm gonna get the oxygen. I had like oxygen over here. And that goes getting a universal depot going and a drone hub as well. Actually, do we need an extender? Yes, I'm gonna get one extender down just so that this drone hub can also reach down here. Yes, we can get that down there, and then that way this whole base is sort of just tied in. I mean, again, hopefully I'll hook it up to like the main setup. But you know, what if I can't? This is fine. Let's get an extra large water tank. Why not? We have the technology. We have the technology. I think that connects to that. I'm not sure. I'll have to see once it gets built. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it here for now. Because yeah, a lot of stuff has happened. But yeah, I think next time might just be the end. I'm not sure if we're going to get everybody underground, but I at least want to get this homeless situation taken care of. Make sure that, yeah, we have everybody at least has a home. So we'll get this built up. And yeah, we might just have too many people and have to leave the rest of everybody on the surface. I mean, I don't even know how many people we have on the surface. We have 506 on the surface. Yeah, no way we're going to get everybody up here underground as well. That's just crazy. We got a lot of people. Yeah, I'm honestly fine with that. You know, we do have our surface. There is a lot of food. A lot of the food comes from the surface. And yeah, I think there is a bit of reliance on the surface because a lot of the stuff we can't like necessarily do underground. So, you know, there is still a big reliance on the surface, but oh my goodness, look at this big old pile of food that's just blocking the main roadway. I guess I should probably get another one of these down. I've just kind of been neglecting these guys, and they've just been doing fine. So, good on them. Let's get another big food storage down. Oh gosh, these sinkholes. Goodness. Can we get the food storage? I mean, I wish I could send more of it underground. I guess I can put a food depot over here. Or I'll put it over there. Why not? They can take it over there. Dust storm not even gonna affect us. Not even gonna be a problem. Although wait, our power's negative 157 during the day. That's a bit concerning. I guess we have been adding a lot to the grid. Okay, we might need some more like wind turbines. That's the other thing too, is a lot of our power relies on a lot of the stuff on the surface. So really, yeah. I mean, there is an achievement for getting everybody underground, but like, I don't really care too much. I think it's fine. I think it's cool that we got a nice like surface somewhat going on. I mean, more than like we have a good like 800 people living underground. I think that's good enough. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's fine. But yeah, again, there is an achievement for getting everybody underground, but, you know. I mean, I guess the main point is that most of our colonists are underground, so if the surface were to... Like, if the surface were to get destroyed, sure, we'd have some problems, because we'd lose, like, our artificial sun and a lot of our main power generation, and our oxygen and a lot of stuff, but, we'd probably be able to recover pretty fine, because we do have a lot of storage. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, I'm honestly pretty happy with probably ending the series next time. Once we get those domes down there built, all filled in. It's been a good one. It's been a good one. I mean, the fact that this is our surface base, just here, and then that our underground base
Resources are low.
is this. I think you can say where we've spent most of our time. Yeah. I guess I could get some more fusion maybe going down here. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. That way we can actually back send some power to the surface. There's like fusion spires. And you get a couple of these. I guess to end off, let's check on our asteroid. Oh gosh, these are full. I didn't think that through. Can we just take... Yeah, go ahead and load up the rocket, I guess. There we go, that'll get these back up and running. How good are we down? There's 4 left there. Oh, there's 73 left here and 73 left here. Yeah, those have kind of not been working for a while, haven't they? I didn't even expect the exotic minerals to fill up, and then, yeah. Okay, but we have 101. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, I'm not sure how long those have been full for, but I mean, the fact that these are almost done means we can move them over and double team these, so it might be fine. Crop failure? How? How did you fail this? How is that possible? I don't know. You guys confuse me. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe for new videos, and have a great rest of your day. And yeah, next time, yeah, we are going to finish expanding the Mars Underground. We got our first dome on the expansion. Our first dome of the expansion. Very cool. Yeah. It has no power. Because the power cables have not been built yet. Because there's a cave-in the way. That would be why. That would be the reason why that hasn't been built yet. Because there's a big cave-in the way of the power cable. Hopefully I can run the train line slightly differently. Let's see. Okay, there we go. We can do that. Can we clear this? Alright, there we go. I think that'll hopefully work. There we go. Okay. See you guys later.